The United States recession and the national mortgage crisis led to more than just financial woes. New reports show that both crises caused the U.S. suicide rate to increase. The rate among the middle-aged through the baby boomer generation climbed a startling 28% in a decade. New studies are investigating why more Americans are committing suicide than ever before. But the answer won't come easy. Many experts say there are several factors as to why the average American may want to harm themselves.
You know, God is a shield about us. Yes, He is. And you know, I sing about the Lord, and I sing about how good He is and how He protects me, because you know, when I was growing up and I was a teenager, I was so wounded. You know, I felt like no one loved me. I felt like my mom didn't love me, my father didn't love me, people didn't love me. I felt ugly, I felt unattractive. I felt like the only way that I could get love was the wrong ways, with the wrong men and the wrong people, and in drugs and illicit affairs and a drug-full lifestyle and drinking and partying and running with the world. And what that happened is it opened up holes for me in my spirit and my soul. It made me so empty inside, and I kept going down into a deep pit, just a deeper and deeper pit. The more I filled myself up with the world, the deeper the pit I got into. And I became suicidal at 19 years old. That was the third time I tried to kill myself. And at that time, I was rushed to the hospital by an ambulance. And I remember being in the hospital, and I remember that I still didn't have any hope, because I just knew that, sure, it might have been wrong what I did, but no one really understands the depth of your pain, the depth of your sorrow.
You know, if you're contemplating suicide, you know, because of the difficulties in life, just think of the character qualities God is working in you. I don't think anybody suffered as much as Job has suffered. And Job endured that. He could have easily asked his wife, hey, give me some poison and I'm out of here. You know, call Dr. Kevorkian, let's check out. But he endured, and you've heard of the patience of Job. But interestingly enough, it's not hard times that oftentimes people commit suicide under, as it is just boredom and frustration, just internal things.
But you know, God began to put Christians around me, because you know, every 16 minutes someone tries to kill themselves. Every 16 minutes. And we have to give people hope. Jesus said He came to heal the brokenhearted, to bind up the wounds, to open the prison doors and set the captives free. Because I was held captive by Satan. He wanted to come and steal, kill, and destroy. He wanted to take me to hell so that God couldn't use me for His glory, to reach the nations, to share my testimony about how great God is. And if I didn't have hope, I would have been dead. I would have been dead. And you know, I would have been another statistic, but there are people that are crying out. They have no hope. They have no hope for a future. They feel unloved. Satan is lying to them about themselves, about God, and about other people. So we have to give them the hope of Jesus Christ. Jesus said that I am the way, the truth, and the life. And so we have to preach the gospel. We have to love people. We have to share that that Jesus is the way, so that their blinders can be removed. And that's how amazing grace, that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. And if you're feeling that emptiness inside, and you're feeling suicidal, and you feel like there's no hope for you, Satan is lying to you. He is the father of lies. That's what his name is, the father of lies, the liar. God is not a man that He should lie, but Satan lies to you. Don't let him lie to you. He wants to torment you for eternity. He wants to destroy your soul for eternity. You think you're tormented here, being tormented in hell forever and ever and ever with the liar of all the earth. So I give you Jesus. He is the resurrection. He is the truth. He is the life. Cry unto Him right now. ask for His help. Ask Him to save you. Ask Him to open your eyes. And He will give you the life that you need, freedom from heartache and burden and hopelessness and despair and depression and fear. Jesus will set you free. I pray for you today that you will reach out to Him. God bless you.